Hey guys, welcome to the live. So I'm not going to be going on today for too long. Honestly, it's been so hard keeping up with my Tuesday lives because there's so many things I have to do. But right now, I'm actually recording and I'm creating some jewelry pieces. I won't show you guys the process of me doing it, but depending on how long I'm here and how it turns out, I'll show you guys what it looks like after. More so, I don't want to have to turn and change everything. But I figured I'll pop on even if it's for a couple minutes. Honestly, haven't really been in the mood to be doing lives these days because there's so many other things that needs to get done. And I feel like I'm running so far behind. Like I'm trying to keep up, trying to create, trying to support. Like sometimes it gets a little overwhelming over here. But hi, can you imagine? Afternoon. I won't be on for too long today. I'm creating some jewelry pieces and ah craps. I'm creating some jewelry pieces and trying to record at the same time. I'll show you what I did so far though. Hold on one second. Let me show you. And then so these ones I haven't quite I didn't, turn them out as yet. So I'm just like I'll just create and then pile it up and then do the finishing after. And I did these last night. I think this is like my new favorite thing ever. Oh wait. Let me see if I can get focused. There we go. And then my little ring. So these are gonna be added to my WhatsApp store once I'm finished. And I also wanted to see just how much of these it takes for me to, I mean, how much I could do, how much of these jewelry pieces I could make before I run out of beads. And so far this is taking up quite a bit of my stock. I've already created those ones and that's all the blues I have. So crazy. How was your day? Hello. I don't know how to say your name. How's everybody doing? Where are you guys looking in from? This is like those few earrings I showed you just emptied out those spots. It'd be so crazy. Is sunshine for you? It's actually raining up here for me. It's raining so much up here. I actually got a little bit of it to add on to my look video for when I'm finished. It was raining very hard. I thought it was going to be like a thunderstorm or something. But it was like for a brief moment, and now it calmed. I think I'm gonna be on for probably like 20 minutes today. That's the goal. See how much bracelets I could do on here in the meantime in my 20 minutes. Hi for everyone coming in. It'd be nice if you guys could just like up the live as you guys come in. There's 17 people and 2 likes if you guys don't mind. It helps a lot, a lot, a lot. Even if you're gonna be in the bushes just looking in. A look-alike would be nice. For those coming in, I'm doing some jewelry pieces. I'm not gonna be showing you guys on camera, but for those coming in, this is what we've done so far. I'm just creating some jewelry for my business, and it just happened to fall onto the time in which I'm supposed to go live, which is on Tuesdays at 4:30. So that is that. I'm doing a bracelet right now. So when it's all finished, I'll show you guys. But in the meantime, between time, it was raining earlier, but rain after. I like already. Thank you. Can you imagine? For some reason, like I love it when it's raining, but I don't like to go outside because I don't like worms and stuff like that. But I like being inside and enjoying in the rain and creating in the rain. It's such a like a chill, cool vibe for me. Such a vibe. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna like this bracelet. I should have used different. I should have used round beads. I thought I'd be a little creative with this. I'm not really feeling it too much. Hey Reds, how are you? I'm here for a little bit today. I'm trying to create some stuff for my business as well as record a video while I'm doing it. And because I missed last Tuesday, I sat contemplating for such a long time if I should hit the record, if I should go live or not. And I'm like, I have to. Can't be missing every Tuesday like that. It's gonna look bad. So here I am. I'm creating a bracelet right now. I woke up today and I was in the jewelry making mood. So no crochet today. I was like, time for some beads. Good getting this boy ready for karate. Does he does karate every day? And do they do the tournaments? Does he have the tournaments? I love the tournaments. I wish my son stuck to it. His taekwondo was so nice. My favorite part was the tournaments. But their outfits were so 2 times a week. Oh, no tourney yet? Their little black belt and their little belts and stuff like that. They're so expensive. And the headgear and all the stuff for the tournament. And the tournament, it was so dear. But honestly, like, the experience was so nice. The experience was so nice. Sorry, I'm trying to look at these beads at the meantime. Swimming 2 times a week too. I love that. I love that for you and your son, your family. It's really nice putting them in like a whole bunch of things when they're younger because I feel like it broadens their horizon and it gives them more opportunities in life. Like you know what I mean? My daughter, when she was younger, I never put my kids in swimming. Um, my son somehow though, from the day he was born, he swore he could swim. So he learned how to swim in the bathtub. And then as he got older, um, I put him in these little swimming classes that they had. I don't know if he could swim all now up to today or whatever, but he said he could swim very well. I personally haven't seen it. He also told me that he could sing and all these things. I haven't heard it yet, but you know, I might get the surprise of my life when I'm older. Who knows? He might end up becoming a singer or something. I don't know. But right now, I haven't experienced that yet. That part of him. And my daughter, I put her in ballet when she was younger. I put her in ballet, but I think it was like too boring for her because she really didn't like it. She would just stand there sucking her finger and staring at me, and I'll be looking through the window and telling her like, "Go, go, go, do what they're doing." All these type of things, and she'd just be sitting there sucking her finger and looking. So her teacher suggested aqua gymnastics, which she loved. She loved her some aqua gymnastics. And then I put them in cooking classes as well when they were younger. Mostly for my son. My daughter, because she loved baking. And my son, he always wanted to learn to cook. So I was like, all right, bet. But I was kind of hoping they would be teaching how to cook some rice and peas. You know what I mean? Those type of things. But they only taught him how to make pizza and bread and them type of something there. So disappointing. So disappointing. Did your son pick what she was not interested? She wasn't. My daughter, when she was younger, she was so stubborn. Like you couldn't get her to do what she didn't want to do. Like I put her in French Emerge. I put her in French Emerge, and the girl refused to learn. The teacher was like, "This is gonna keep her back." So after some time, I had to take her out because it's either that or end up regretting it later on down. But she was so stubborn. I said, "Oh my goodness, why are you like this?" And now that she's in her big old age, she comes, she says, "Mom, I wish I knew how to speak French." And I'm like, "You could have, but you chose not to. You chose not to." I should have put my son though in French because when he was younger, he was so intrigued. He was so intrigued. I remember one day he came in telling me Femela Bouche. I said, "Boy, who told you how to say that?" Thought I wouldn't understand. Fast food. Yeah. I said, so disappointing. And then right after that, like right when I decided to do that, I could even get to like look around and find something else because that's when COVID hit. That's when COVID hit and everything shut down. But they get to make a little pizza. They did like the pizza. They made it like twice at home on their own. But I really wish it was some oxtail and some curry goat that they were learning how to make, you know? Or maybe my chest is just too high. When I watch the little they have these little what do they call it? Series with the children that cook, the little small chefs. I'm always so fascinated with that. I don't know why, because back home kids be cooking from their like well not nowadays, but when I was younger, kids be cooking from their like 5 or as long as they could talk. They're learning how to cook something. Wash, cook, and clean early. Reds, did your son pick the activities, or was that something you guys picked and then decided to put him in? For my kids at the moment, at the time, I kind of just picked what they were I kind of just picked what they were going to go in and just put them in it. Mm, it's coming. Today I was feeling so tired and so drained all at once. I was playing Well, I had like a fireplace type of setting, and then the rain turned up. It was such a vibe. I'm telling you, I almost didn't make this live. And then I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should put the look of fireplace on and let them go on, listen to the rain while I do my beading. But then it stopped raining. And I was like, oh, well, there's that. There's that. She now realized what she was missing out. Big time. Big time. But you know, like as children, like sometimes, not even sometimes, majority of the time, it's so hard for us to see what our parents are seeing because we haven't even experienced life yet. We don't even know what the world is saying or what to expect from life. So naturally, naturally, it'll be like that sometimes. Although I wish my mom had put me in some extracurriculars outside of school when I was younger, but it wasn't so bad for me because I did a lot. I did track, I did shot put, I did a lot of sports when I was growing up. And honestly, like the teachers back then, like they didn't get paid anything. Their pay was not nothing, but I feel like teachers back then they went out for the children because my teachers they went out. Like when I learned how to crochet, my teacher just took it upon herself and decided she was gonna teach us. Like a lot of things they just took upon themselves. They went and they bought things with their own money. Not saying teachers should be doing that nowadays, but teachers wanted to be teachers back then. Like I feel like they should have got better pay. Cause who knows? Maybe if they were getting better pay, the school system would be so much more better. I don't know, but I am grateful for the look of teachers that I had back then. How long it takes to do the beads? The beads they don't take that long. They don't take that long. I was supposed to be timing myself today, and I didn't time myself. I just started. I just started this. I just started from the time that let me show you. This is where I got so far. This is what I'm doing right now. So this is a branded. I decided to do like a branded bracelet because I'm like I don't really have too much stuff with like my branded colors like that I create, and I just started doing this since we've been on. Well, a little since we've been on live. Doesn't take that long. Thank you. I love track 100 and 200 and relay, and I was on the netball team. I was on I was on the volleyball team until I had like this really racist teacher that took me off. But for the time being, I enjoyed, and I never did 200 meters, but I did 100 meters, and I did relay. I did 100 meters and relay, and I loved it. Every year that was my thing. I stopped doing it when I was in I think it was uh grade 10. I stopped doing track, and because I gained my knees started to hurt me very very badly. It started to hurt me very very badly, and I I was feeling so much pain and I always gained like so much water and stuff. So I was like, nah, this is too painful to continue. So I stopped. But I wanted to have done I did actually no, I did shoot, what is it called again? Hurdles. I did hurdles one time. Worst decision of my life. Because I seen everybody doing it and it was so intriguing. Like, because I done like running a long jump and all those other little things and shot put and I was like, I could do hurdles. I could do me some hurdles. And I started doing the hurdles And everybody was saying, slow down, you're going too fast. I'm like, nah, I got this, I got this. And I ran and I jump over them like I was Superwoman. Jump over. Come the last one, I jump, and that one jump, my foot, I don't remember if my foot caught or it just hit the whatever that is, and I just dropped right on my face, scratch up the wall of my knee. It was so embarrassing. I just got right on up and ran straight home. Everybody, the teacher was like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going home. Forget this." That was my first and my last experience with that. I would never. I do long and high jump. I love high jump. I used to love me some sports. Oh my goodness. Sports used to be so nice back then. Sports used to be so nice. I feel like sometimes, like, when I look back, I'm like, I miss school days when you were just so carefree, just living life. Every day you're just chilling with your friends and doing like a, like a schoolwork. And then after school, you'll go to the mall with your friends or go to the neighborhood or wherever it is that you're going. Just chill. Can't do these in our big old age nowadays with all the responsibilities. Hey, Poetic. How are you? I don't know why I felt like I need to, my voice tone just got so loud just a while ago. I'm doing some jewelry, but the camera's not face down because I realize people are not interested in just seeing the jewelry. Like, I feel like I have to be on camera. No, but I'm doing some jewelry. Um, I don't intend to be on long today though. Let me show you what I've done so far, Poetic. So these are gonna be earrings. You can't tell now, but it's gonna look like this one right here. And I'm doing, this one's gonna be a bracelet. So I'm doing this and I'm also recording at the same time. And I was like, let me come on my live because it's the time I'm supposed to be here driving but listening. No problem, Reds. Ah, this stuff is so like relaxing for me. Like a whole little therapy session. Thank you, Reds. You like the colors, Poetic? I don't know, like I love the colors of my brand. I love when they like, you know, putting them together and stuff. But I don't know why, like I normally use like, I use my brand colors, but it's always like separately. But I'm like, trying to get into the groove of creating more things with my branded color together as a collateral, a collective. Hear me about collateral. Doesn't even make sense for that, but yeah, as a collective. Ooh, and this is a bracelet I made last night. I didn't tie this off, so the string is hanging. But yeah, not much to talk about today. I'm just kind of in a creative vibe, but because it's Tuesday and I'm like, I missed last week's live. I'm like, let me come on and stuff. Let me come on. I just threw on a one piece of hat and called it a day. I'd be a hot mess trying to get things done these days. Thank you. Thank you, Poetic. I think I'm gonna be on here. I told myself I'm only gonna come on for like 30 minutes today. I'm not doing 2 hours today. I'm trying to I'm trying to get more on point with my long form videos because I haven't been doing much of those, and I'm trying to push my channel more into like a creative direction where I show more of my creative process, my knitting, my beaded. I can't do any sublimation for now until I get another sublimation machine, but I do have a few things that I printed out from before it broke, so I can do like a little 1-2 here and there. But I'm trying to get my channel more into that vibe. At first, I thought I wanted to do a lot of vlogs, and I do enjoy doing vlogs and stuff like that, but that's not my channel's vibe. So I figured I'll put that on hold. Maybe later on down when people get to know me a little bit more and people don't just like what I do, they just learn to appreciate me in whole. I could do some vlogs. How do you know how to bead? I taught myself. I teach myself. Every time I see something that I want to learn, I teach myself. A lot of times I will spend hours on YouTube like searching for something. I'll teach myself like whatever it is. Like if I want to learn like a certain type of pattern or whatever that I don't know, I just search for it on YouTube. I search for it on YouTube, or they have like they had this little book that I got off Amazon like a long time ago, and it shows you like different techniques and stuff like that on how to bead. And then I got a book also from like Dollarama. They don't have that down there, but it's like a dollar store up here, a Dollarama, and they had like little beading techniques and stuff. That's how I learned how to do stuff. I learned how to crochet when I was younger, but the teacher only taught us how to do like how to start it and basically how to like knit a blanket, basic, just one straight thing. I didn't know how to do anything else like patterns or how to make a bag or anything at that of that matter. So I teach myself. I teach myself. I wanted to learn how to sew too, and I taught myself how to do it in COVID. So yeah, I teach myself a lot of stuff. And I'm glad because it's very relaxing. Even resin, that I taught myself. I had to watch some videos, and then from there, I just everything else like I just buy stuff. Like for the beads, I buy a whole bunch of different beads, and I made myself stuff first. I see if the beads were good, and you know what I mean, the quality and stuff like that. And then when I find like one that is suitable, I stick with that. So yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. I love creating. And I like the flexibility of knowing that you have an idea and you know what I mean? You could just grab your crochet or your beads or whatever the case is and go ahead and just put it together, try to put what's in your mind into reality. I love that. So what are you guys doing today? How's your days going on a Tuesday? Anything exciting? Oh, I miscalculated. I ran out of black beads. Last night I saw a pillowcase, and a week ago I made 2 sets of curtains. As you should. As you should. I feel like I wish YouTube would have like a like something in the chat where like you could send pictures or take pictures and send it because I would love to see what that looks like. Or put on your channel so I come over and see it. The fast. I made pillowcases too. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done it in a while. Curtains, I would love to make me some curtains. Oh my goodness. Do you sell them or you just make them just for the fun of it? And how did you learn to do that? Did you teach yourself or you went to school or your mom or grandma or granny? Good day. Good day. It's on my channel. Okay, I'm gonna go watch it. I wanna see that. I love me the creative aspects. When I come off this live, I'll go see it. Oh, I have to use a blue. I ran out of black. Oh, actually, do I have any more? I ran out of black. I guess I'll mix it with one of these. Darn it. Or should I use a dark? No, I'll use that one. What to do? Talk to you later. Thank you. See you later. Poetic. Thanks for stopping by. Let me see. Uh, Kenny Madden says my first time making them. Okay. Okay. Red says, oh, Red's big enough. Can you imagine? And big enough. Poetic. Ah. Sometimes I feel like I need to go out and do lives. I feel like doing them in my room, in my work room, or in the house feels a little boringish for me sometimes. Okay, let me show you guys how much. So let me put it around my hand and see. Sometimes I get carried away and I just be beating and I don't even know if it fits or it's too big or whatever. But this is what it looks like. I think this one. Yeah, this one is finished now. See, one done. Ready to move on to the next. How's your day, Reds? This is why I can't really do creative stuff on lives. I feel like I get so I become so focused on what I'm doing. I can't focus on talking when I'm creating. I get in such of a zone and all I want to do is focus on here. Like I feel like when I start creating I could be in here for like such a long time. And my kids they know. Once they know like it's time for me to get some work done, nobody bothers me. That's why a lot of times like if I have to cook, I get up early in the morning and I make sure I cook and clean and do everything I need to do before I get in this room because I know once I get in this room, it's over. Okay, I made 35 minutes. I think I'm about to end the live now. I just want to come on, even if it was for a little bit, because now I have to. But let me just. So this is it, and then I just have to put on the hoop so this could connect. I don't know all them terminologies. The ring, and yeah, that's pretty much that's all I do for this one, and then this is done, and then I'm gonna do a few more, and then I'm gonna record me doing those few more, and then yeah, that's it. And for the earrings, I probably end up doing. Actually, I could do. I think no, I can't do any more earrings because I'm all out of the blue beads. Yeah, but I could do a few of these. I think I could do like one more of these before these beads are finished, and then I'm gonna do some other colors. I want to do some pink, just straight pink, some different shades of pink and stuff like that, and do some more of these. And then, yeah, that will be it for the day. But yes, thank you guys for chilling with me. Can you imagine? Big up yourself. Reds, big up yourself. Poetic Justice, big up yourself. I need a hat like that, but bigger. The toque, the toque in black or different colors. Tell me what colors. Maybe I'll come on a live and do it or something. When I do my hats though, I don't hand crochet my hats. I do it with my machine here. But who knows? Maybe I might. We'll see. But tell me what color, Red. Tell me what color you want your hat to be. What color or what colors? And then I'll grab them. And yeah, do you look at do your toque. You want it to, I think, yeah, you want one of those hats that cover your dreads, right? Like the ones that's like longer. This hat, this hat is this is not a toque though. I just turned it backwards. And this one, honestly, I don't know how to, I haven't learned how to do these ones. This is like a it doesn't have a hi Mercy. It doesn't have no top. It's just open. This is my summer visor. Hi Mercy. How are you? A hustle. What up, Femin? Hustle, yeah, hustle. Hi, Mercy. How are you? I was just about to come off, honestly. I was just about to come off. I'm doing some creative stuff, and because it's Tuesday and 4:30 was passing slowly but surely, I was like, let me hop on before the time run out, and even if it's for a few minutes to come on here and say hey, how you doing, all that good stuff. Well, I'm about to come off now. I've been on here for my like 40 minutes now. I'm very grateful and thank you guys for keeping my company. I'm also recording, so my whole background set up. So I'm recording, doing all these different little things all at one time. I'm trying to get on par with creating videos, and I needed some new inventory, so I decided I'm gonna record that because every time I create things, I don't record. It just I just know say I did it and it's finished. So this time around, I'm like I need to record because I need some more long videos, and on top of it, I also need to make um some creative short videos with like my beads and stuff because people really like those parts. So I'm trying to feed more into that. For my long form video, I don't know what people like right now, but for the shorts, people love the when I do the look of earrings and the look of jewelry and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm getting that done. I'm doing a long form, and then when I'm finished, then I'm gonna do some shorts with these products. So yeah, I am going to let y'all go and thank you so much for coming. I know the look of lives can get a little boring sometimes, but I soon get a little bit more focused. I'm just all over the place right now. But I appreciate you guys. Bye. Bye, Mercy, everything. And thank you for popping in.